Welcome back to the Easy VC Brief. I'm your host, Max von Polnitz, and this is your weekly espresso shot to deep tech venture capital news. June is a huge month, not just because of the SpaceX IPO, but also a big personal update. As of June 1, I am officially a general partner at Foothill Ventures. I joined Jinlin, Michael, and Shu Wei as their fourth partner investing in frontier tech and AI. That's what made this feel right. The three existing GPs have been building this fund for 8 years, and every one of them is a founder operator first. Not advised a startup, but built a company, raised funding, scaled, and took it public. Our whole partnership has true empathy for the founder journey, and we work hard to be that first check. The other pull for me personally was moving back to seed investing. For 2.5 years in corporate VC, and even before that, I was writing a lot of Series A and B checks. At seed, you're in the trenches with teams, sometimes as they are building product market fit. We have about 40 companies in each fund and write a seed check of about $1.5 million with plenty left over for follow-on. That's also where the best venture returns come from. And Foothill is laser focused on AI infrastructure at the seed stage. Exactly the wave I want to be surfing. Apologies for that horrible surf metaphor. That being said, what I do want to dive in today are three portfolio businesses, as I think they really do showcase what we do. First, D-Matrix. Quick reminder, we talked about memory and D-Matrix and compute in a previous post. One of the biggest bottlenecks in AI inference today is called the memory wall. Data has to constantly shuttle between memory and compute, killing speed and efficiency. D-Matrix's fix: do the math right where the data already lives. Their digital in-memory computing architecture eliminates the traffic. The market definitely noticed. They closed a $270 million Series C in November 2025, co-led by Bullhound Capital and Temasek. Even Microsoft's M12 and Qatar were involved in the round. Their next chip, Raptor, runs in a 4-nanometer process with 3D stacked DRAM, purpose-built to give next-generation reasoning models the memory headroom they need. Second, Anyware Robotics, one of a half dozen of our physical AI bets. Picture the worst job in any warehouse: climbing into a shipping container, baking in a summer heat, and hand unloading boxes for hours. Nobody wants it. Workers get hurt doing it. There's attrition. That's literally the first problem Anywhere's robot Pixmo was built to solve. Pixmo pairs a mobile base, a robotic arm, and 3D perception sensors. And instead of the slow pick and place motion most warehouse robots use, it uses a pull motion that's faster and more reliable. It also learns through imitation alongside human workers. Foothill participated in the $12 million seed round nearly 2 years ago, alongside lead GFT Ventures, Black Forest, and Alumni Ventures. Physical AI doing the jobs humans don't want. That's the thesis, and we are deep in it. Third, Otter Ai. You've almost certainly used this one. Most people know Otter as the app that transcribes my Zoom calls. We backed them early on, but Otter stopped being a passive note taker. They now ship a sales agent that listens to a live call and coaches the rep in real time. Objection handling, talking points, like a coach whispering in your ear live mid-conversation. The numbers back it up. By March 2025, Otter crossed $100 million in ARR with fewer than 200 employees. That's over $500,000 in revenue per person, which is elite efficiency. What makes it defensible? Otter owns the full stack. Speech to text, retrieval in the agent layer, all in-house, and that's how they deliver real-time performance that a 3-vendor stack never could. Vertically integrated AI software done right. So, to summarize, deep tech with D-Matrix, physical AI with Anyware Robotics, and vertical AI software with Otter. That's the Foothill playbook in a nutshell, and we have over 100 companies in the portfolio. Where do we stand now? We are actively deploying out of Fund 3 and targeting to launch Fund 4 by end of the year. We build about $100 million funds deliberately, the right size to back 30 to 40 companies, run a lean team, and ultimately find alpha for our LPs. I'm Max von Polnitz. See you next week on the Easy VC Brief. Please subscribe and let us know if there are any topics we should be covering. Keep building.